Hello and welcome to Watch. Today I decided that I'm gonna try to beat Minecraft as fast as possible. Not like in a speedrun sense, more like can I beat it in one sitting. Although I didn't need to do this on two times because um, I needed to sleep in between. Cause I started kind of late on the night and you know it I'm not that fast, so this was first things first. Very good for me, like not on average, but good for me. And of course, I started with gathering some materials like coal and iron, and I spawned on like a jungle with bamboo. And very first part of the recording is kind of messed up, so that's why it's not at the start. But there was this cave with like very small lush cave, but it did have some coal, so I stayed there collecting the coal and melting some iron to get an iron pick and to get the coal so I can smelt some more iron if I find some more. So I went back to the furnace, made a shield after figuring out that I need more wood for it because I didn't have any. Amazing. And of course I also made an iron pick because in my opinion those are the two things that I need at the start. I went to the sugar cave which was a lot bigger and there were so many zombies, and even when I tried to hit them they didn't. I wasn't able to hit them. I'm probably missing the hitboxes, but I don't care because I did manage to survive. Because the baby zombie and another one of the zombies died, and the last one then was just kind of there, you know. And it was starting to get night, so I dug a little hole so I could see what I have already and I could eat a little bit, not to die because I have very low health. And they dropped a very good amount of rotten flesh, so I ate that because I didn't grab any what are those melons from the jungle, and I started to explore a little bit more of the cave, putting torches everywhere because I can't see anything and I don't want any more zombies attacking me. And there was a mine shaft, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like mine shafts are so common because every single time I have a word, I found them everywhere. Like, there's no way that I can go into a cave. Like in Java, I never find them on Bedrock Edition, but on Java Edition, everywhere. And I started to grab some wood from the mine shaft, mainly to see if there was anything on the other side, because I don't want that there's a creeper in behind of anything. And this one was a dead end, so I went to the back to the cave and got some iron from there and melted a lot of it. Well, not that much, but enough, and got some more iron because in case I would need to make another pickaxe or anything else. And then these zombies came in and one of them dropped a carrot, which is amazing. Expect it wasn't that useful, but it's some food, and if I wouldn't need to eat it, then the carrot could be used as food later after planting it. And I saw an enderman, so I killed it. I did try to crit the enderman, but I didn't really get crits because there's only one block above me. Wait, no blocks, so it's two blocks. After that, I got some food from sheep because, well, you can probably see that I have low health and I had no more food. Expect a carrot and maybe one rotten flesh, but that's not really good food anyway. So after that, I started to, would you consider it baking? Cooking, yeah, cooking. I started to cook the meat. And while waiting for the first piece, so I could not die immediately, maybe heal something before the night comes, I realized there are some pandas around here. So I bred them because why not? You get some XP from it, and I have nothing better to do while the food is on the oven furnace. What's the difference between an oven and a furnace? They look almost the same. Anyway, after I got some food, I saw this parrot. I was like, oh, maybe I can feed it. Maybe I get a friend. No, I didn't, and I didn't gather any more seeds because I had gotten that one on accident. And I got the water from next to where the first place that I melted iron on was, and I kept on exploring the mine shaft because I feel like it's very easy to find some iron from there. And I did find some. So got that and kept on going. This is again one of the spots that I wanted to check if there were any creepers, and I didn't have my shield up because I had been playing with my I hadn't been playing with my sister, but I had been playing the Bedrock edition because I was thinking, do I make the video on that one or this one? But because it's laggier, I ended up with Minecraft Java. So the shield wasn't up, so I took a lot of damage. And while trying to fix the hole so that I wouldn't fall into it, there was another creeper. Again, trying to look if there's any creepers, and of course there's one. This time I was trying to hold my shield up and I was placing torches. So I break the block and I was like, well, isn't a creeper coming here? And then I realized there's that dripstone thingy. So I got some gunpowder, which probably won't be useful, but it's still nice. And this mine shaft, it's filled with creepers. Look why there are so many. They just like to chill there and know I'm invading their space. I also found one mine shaft, pretty close to a spider spawner, and I was trying to be sneaky and get the spider to be stuck in the fence, like the creeper before was, but I got poisoned. So that wasn't that nice, and I should have realized that I shouldn't maybe go closer to the spawner, but I did. So I got poisoned again because I got hit the spider. I almost died to them. So instead of running away, I got some more of the coal and kept on going on the mine shaft. And here this dripstone thing saved me because otherwise that spider would have gotten would have poisoned me. And why did I go there even though there's a spawner and I cannot get rid of the cobwebs that well with the bucket? I don't know, but I feel very stupid because of course there was the spider that came to attack me, and instead of being able to hit it, it killed me. So I went back with a wooden sword and of course the spider almost killed me. I don't know how I managed to not die right then and there, but it's probably just my average luck. Cause I feel like I shouldn't be as lucky I am. I can remember this one time my friend just drew a dice and I guessed correctly which one of the numbers it would land on. Anyway, I had gotten the bread from the mine cart, so I attacked to heal. And I went back to maybe the spider won't follow me. It got stuck on a fence. And because some of my stuff was in there, still, I decided to fight the spider. it decided to climb above me, and for some reason I wasn't able to hit it right there. I don't know how, but you know, it was trying to back up. Maybe I couldn't hit it because of the rails. Just maybe. I managed to get one hit, and I managed to kill it. You know, it's amazing. I was on half hour, so I decided to eat the carrot because since I had almost full hunger power, I could still survive. After that, I went to melt all the iron I had from the expedition, which I would say 20 A's is pretty good. I went back to the lush cave and found an axolotl, and instead of thinking, this is gonna waste so much time that I'm just looking at this axolotl, so I would need to craft another bucket, I'm trying to light the cave up a little bit to make sure there's no monsters while I'm trying to pick up the axolotl. Turns out I'm very bad at that because I have no clue how picking up mobs in a bucket works. I'm not sure if they need to be in water when you do that. Apparently not. Maybe I just missed the hitboxes again. Well, I made another bucket, which is not a good thing because now I have one inventory spot being taken by the axolotl, and two, I have needed to use too much iron. After this, I went to a savanna I saw to look for a lava pool because if I remember correctly, warm climate biomes spawn them more, and I found an armadillo, and I decided that I want to get some I think they're called armadillo scutes or something from the armadillo, because I was wondering maybe if I find a wolf I can get, you know, a little helper. I only got 4, which is pretty low, but I also realized that I could just set my respawn point and sleep. Instead I decided I'm gonna fight these monsters, but there were way too many of them. Look at the skeleton, it's like dodging every single hit. I mean, like, I'm also very bad, but still. So instead of fighting, because I would have needed to eat, I decided to run around for a very long time, lighting up areas, slowly but surely getting lower on health. In some spots I had enough time to eat, but then there was a baby zombie which eventually stopped me from being able to eat and gained at least some stamina. So I needed to try and boot up, but I was too slow and I misplaced a block, so the baby zombie got to me. And I needed to go back to the savannah. It was already morning or day when I got back. I got my stuff and then decided that it would be a good idea to make some wolf armor, because the armadillos just drop scutes. You don't even need to use the brush on them. And then I wanted to see what a baby armadillo looks like. Is it like with pigs so their head is a lot bigger? Turns out that's not actually what happens. Baby armadillos look just like armadillos, but they're just smaller. No bigger head on it or anything. And I thought I somehow hurt them when they made that noise, but no, they just went into the rolled in the walls. And after that, I started again trying to find where is that lava pool. I was looking around, and then I saw a nether portal, so I was, maybe I can make that nether portal. You know, maybe it has enough pieces left so I can fix it. So I went closer, opened the chest, and it had 1 obsidian, so I was like, maybe it is enough. But after closer inspection, it was missing 1 piece, and also it had crying obsidian, so I just decided I'm gonna take the gold block and leave. However, like 2 seconds after leaving, I was trying to walk the hill up to see what's on top of it. Maybe there's a light. I like dropped into this little ravine straight into lava. Luckily, there was also a waterfall. So I was like, wait, that's exactly what I need. One bucket of lava. I can fix the portal. I just need to break the crying obsidian. So I take the lava and go out of with the water and fix the portal after breaking this for like 5 minutes. And then I put the lava down. No, it's fixed. After which I obviously lit the portal and decided that no, it's the good time to go there. And immediately after going into the nether, I realized that I am actually missing a gold helmet, so I crafted one and went around a little bit if there would be a nether fortress right next to this portal. There wasn't, but there was this baby zombie riding a piglin. Wait, no. A baby piglin zombie riding a chicken. And there was this ghast when I was trying to go get something from the overworld that was trying to blow up the portal. So I went to the overworld to get that stuff. Can't remember what it was anymore, but after I got back, the guy decided to give me a big idea to blow up my portal. So once I saw this, I was like, oh, I didn't even bring the flint and steel with me because I didn't think it would be useful. And then I remembered, wait a second, can't you light it up with like putting wood on it? So I put one block next to the fire and killed the enderman I had gotten into ghosting earlier, which maybe it would now light up. And after that, I went to get some gold, jumping in and out of the hole that I was digging it from because I heard a cast, but I didn't see it, so in case it would be shooting the fireballs, I could easily dodge while getting the stuff. I also got some quartz, I don't know why, but I did. After getting the gold and not being attacked by the ghast or even like piglins, I went back to the portal and I was trying to go towards like the forest that I thought over there for the piglins, but I saw that the portal had been lit by the fire. So I went back to the overworld to put some stuff on the chest and get some stuff from the, making sure that the ender pearls are on the chest so I don't lose them. And after wandering around on the nether like 10 minutes, I finally found a bastion. Wasn't what I was looking for, but I was like, well, I can get easily some stuff from the piglins, so I'm just gonna go there and get some stuff. So I gathered some blocks and took some lava into a bucket so I could burn the piglins. And blocks so I could climb above the bastion for easy access. And when I was getting there, I wasn't sure if the piglins can get up there, so I burned some of them already by just putting lava at the top. Maybe the ones down there could burn, so I wouldn't have to deal with them later. And I got closer to the bastion, checking basically after every block if there were any piglins on the roof. There weren't, but I wasn't sure, maybe I just didn't hear them if there were any. And I got the achievement, so I was like, maybe they get angry now. I don't know how they work. I was just very scared that they're gonna attack at any moment. So I just put some of the blocks down to make a staircase up so I can run. But then I realized I don't have any blocks, and I saw a ghast, so I'm like, yes, I'm gonna shoot that ghast so that it doesn't blow me up while I'm walking on the bridge. It went amazingly, it died, and immediately after, there's a gas that spawns next to me. I miss my only shot that I had. And of course the gas blows me right above here. So there's this rift, but I didn't remember the rift when I went back. So it's like, oh, I need to jump in there, and then I just break the blocks with my hands. And this piglin brute jumps down to the lava and hitting me while falling. So I'm like, okay, well, at least the piglins don't spawn this side, because I can just reach. And of course, the one time that I remember to bring the blocks, there's gonna be a piglin. Wouldn't be a problem if it had a sword, then it would be trouble. But I don't know why is it making that sound. Like, I think it got broken. Now that it has that arrow thing, it doesn't do that much damage. But I'm gonna pull the bridge, because I'm gonna hit it down to the lava, because it's always trying to be as far away from me as possible. So I like go around the lava, maybe it will follow me and then I can push it into the lava. No, I can't, of course it's waiting for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna jump to the other side and put a block. It doesn't place a block and I fall, and then I got very annoyed, so I decided to quit and try next time. I hope you have a nicer day than I had. Have a nice day. Goodbye.